Number 9, Maximo Navarro. Number 14, James Perthros. Number 6, Sean Peng. Number 10, Ruben Sanchez. Number 1, William Sparrow. Number 21, Nicholas Stefakidis. Number 2, Tyrese Tam. Number 15, Yanni Tumanidis. Number 8, Nicholas Weller. Your starting 11 for Brunswick Juventus. Number 4, Theo Aresti. Number 7, Matthew Kundari. Number 9, Lewis Gilboy. Number 6, Mitchell Graham. Number 23, Christopher Kikididis. Number 8, Luka Lovic. Number 12, Liam Price. Number 21, Felipe Sanchez. Number 22, Greg Siamoa. Number 17, Lachlan Smith. And your captain, Nicholas Simeoi.
Turn it off. Well, it's a good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Round 6 clash in the Victorian Men's Premier League 2 match between the home side, Brunswick Juventus, and the visiting Box Hill United. Coming to you live from CB Smith Reserve, all thanks to our stream sponsor, Joe's Quality Corner, located at Preston Market. It's a family-owned business and have a variety of meats and sausages to meet your needs. My name is Alex Sivkorowski, and I'll be bringing you all the live action here tonight. And joining me in the commentary box is Nathan Giacotto. Nathan, welcome to you.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you in the box here. It's been an interesting start to the season for the boys in black and white. Undefeated so far. They do have that one game to play against Werribee City, which we'll have more details about it in the coming weeks. But you see the club firsthand. How have they gone this week?
Well, I don't know. Not so much this week. This year, there's been a different vibe around the club, and they're starting to take some shape on the field, and it's looking unbelievable. 5 games undefeated, so excited to see what this year brings out, to be honest.
Yes, the new coach Mick Calandrella, we have it underway here at CB Smith Reserve, and it'll be Brunswick kicking to the right of screen as playing in the usual black and white strip, white shorts, and Box Hill are playing in their all blue kits. As we mentioned, strong start for Brunswick Juventus, coming off a 2-0 win last week on the road to Geelong Soccer Club. So they're looking to keep their undefeated streak going here tonight. For Box Hill, though, coming off a big loss last week, they lost 3-0 to Springvale White Eagles and find themselves in 13th place. These teams did meet each other twice last year. Round 4 was a 1-0 win to Brunswick Juventus, and in a return fixture, it was a 2-2 draw. So Box Hill having some points on the scoreboard here. Wherever you're watching around the world, we want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you like and share the stream. Let us know your comments online and how you think this one's going to go. We'd love to hear your thoughts as the game has kicked off, as we can see. And we'll go through the lineups very shortly. We're just making sure no names that are not on there, as we have the forward here in Maximo Navarro. First chance for Box Hill, squares it now. Players running around, and that's going to be a corner here for Box Hill. So early start, Nathan, for Box Hill.
Yeah, they're looking quick on the counter, to be honest. But, Kundari, Matthew, was quick enough to get back there and get a foot in and send it out for a corner.
Chance now. We'll just hold off on announcing the lineups as yet. As a real fast-paced start here from both these sides. Good crowd in here at CB Smith Reserve. Cross comes in, headed away nicely. They retain possession here. Box Hill, high ball on the edge of the box. Headed away again. Box Hill have the numbers here. They concede a bit of ground. Hard chase here by Gilboy. Hasn't he been good since coming on? A good challenge there, but they retain possession. And comes out to number 12 is Noah McGrath, playing at left back. Sent forward. Just holding it up a little bit there. Slight challenge as we'll go through the lineups here for the home side. Liam Price in goals. Number 4, Theo Aresti. The captain, 5, Nick Simioi. 6, Mitchell Graham. 7, Matthew Kundari. 8, Luka Lovic. Number 9, Lewis Gilboy. 17, Lachlan Smith. 21, Felipe Sanchez. 22 is Greg Siamoa. And 23 is Christopher Kakidis. As that one will be a goal kick for Box Hill. And for Box Hill, we've got 1, William Sparrow. 6, Sean Ping. 7, Augustin Casco. Number 8, Nicholas Weller. 10 is Ruben Marcano. Number 12, Noah McGrath. 14, James Petheroidis. 15 is Yanni Turanidis. 19, Alexander Tektonopoulos. 21 is Nicholas Stefanidakis. 9, Maximo Navarro. So that's your starting lineup there. So both teams now ensuring they are keeping tabs on each other. It's a big game for Box Hill. They want to ensure that they get some points early on in the season so far. It's a lovely ball over the top. Unable to get under control. Box Hill under the pump, but still not out of trouble as yet. I can switch it wide here. They go back. Another ball through the middle. Cut off that time by Casco. And they go forward. Here's Naviero, flicks it over the top, but they have numbers there, and it's Felipe Sanchez in the middle of the park. Lovely skip there, goes wide now. He finds Graham on the right-hand side, puts it into the box. He's missed about 2 key players there. So poor cross from Graham early on. But still a good opportunity here to peg Box Hill deep in their defensive half. Let's just hope the power doesn't go out at half-time here. We've had some rumours around across the grounds that a couple of games in the top divisions have had to pause for a bit as the power has gone out. So we'll try to do our best here to keep it on as headed away that time from Turanidis. As Box Hill clear up the field again and happy to go over the line here. We've still got a couple of players who have got to come back from injury. How are they tracking so far in their recovery?
Well, speaking to them before the game, they're not actually quite far off. So I reckon they're going to come back, when it's most crucial, the crucial part of the season. There are a few key players, so it's exciting to see the way we're tracking now going forward when they come back into the squad, how good and powerful we're going to be.
Chance now here, lovely ball. It's Gilboy. The Liverpudlian holds it out wide, back to Graham, linking up nicely here on the right-hand side. They're happy to concede a little bit of ground this time to Aresti. Bit of space for Simioi. Well, it's a lovely ball, trying to play quick 1-2. And the captain's there in Turanidis, and it will be a corner here for Brunswick Juventus. An opportunity now for the boys in black and white to correct something here. Only one near the keeper, majority around the penalty box. A lot of players deep here. We've got 4 players in the back line as eventually Lachlan Smith's told to go forward. So a bit of a defensive setup in their attacking half. High ball over the back post. It's headed back, but that one's going to be out for a goal kick. So pretty disappointing there from the cross, a bit too deep from Christopher Kakidis there. As opportunity now for Sparrow to bring it in. Target man that time is Naviero. Only 1 goal to his name. The team is struggling at the moment, Box Hill. They've only scored 4 goals so far this season. So Coach Alfonso Riani definitely has his work cut out today as for Brunswick Juventus. They've got quite a number of players. 9 goals so far for them, as a bit of a helicopter pass there as good header from Kakidis. Showing good signs on that right-hand side, and free header that time for Aresti. Very deep here by Box Hill, playing a banks of 2-4s, and up top is Naviero, so they're probably going to try play on the counter here as Gilboy happen to go back to Price. He swings it wide to Kakidis. Bit of a touch in the middle. Kundari. A bit of spin around. You definitely can't miss him. The orange boots. Driving forward now. Plenty of options on the right-hand side. A lovely ball over the top. It finds Sanchez. He just couldn't get there in the end, and it will be another goal kick. 8 minutes played so far and 0-0. No one really testing either keeper as yet. Short ball in. They send it forward. Offside flag raised there. Opportunity now. Arresti. No one really pressuring him. Can pick his moment. Looks for this through ball there, but unfortunately, looks like CMO at that time just not able to get it under control, but they get another crack at it here. Arresti goes short to his captain, and Simioi can go wide again. Kakidis in front of the Box Hill bench. Looks to be in a game where you're going to have to find the right pass here because Box Hill defending very deep and almost the cross coming in. Headed away nicely there by the captain in Turanidis. Not out of trouble as yet. Again, they send it forward. It takes a deflection and it will be a throw. So all the pressure on in the attacking half so far, Nathan, with Brunswick Juventus, but really can't do much with it.
Box Hill look quite structured at the back. Like, the ball, as soon as it comes in, they just go straight back out. So, I don't know. I think we'll break it down slowly and find an opportunity. We just got to take our opportunities tonight when they come.
Looking for a throw here right in front of the scoreboard there. Again, the target is Naviero, so he's going to have a big job today holding up the forward line for Box Hill. They concede a bit of ground here. Eventually go long again to Naviero. Smart play there from the captain in Simioi. Just use his body well, even though his size advantage not going in his favour, but the fight in him definitely up there. As Arresti now. Again, no pressure from the forwards. Back to Simioi in the centre circle. Just got to be patient here. Back to Arresti. Looking for Sanchez. Probably should have done better there, as coming away with it now is Marcano. Box Hill now very deep in defence. Really struggling with the press here. They turn it over now. Bit of space here on the right-hand side. They go back to Arresti. Looking to drive forward. He does. He finds Gilboy now.
Gilboy.
Shot comes in. Not much on there. Box Hill defending desperately here through Petherioidis.
Straight back in.
Ahead of the way. The captain clears in Turan Nanidis, but only as far as Arresti right in front of us here, in front of the grandstand. He wants to get the ball moving here. So a lot of early pressure here by Brunswick Juventus, but not equating to any real chances. Sparrow in goals hasn't been really tested at all with at least a shot to get his hands a bit warm. Another darting ball. Siamoa tried to play it out wide, but not on the same page as the captain's there to clean up. Goes short to Kakidis. Sanchez dropping deep. They switch it wide again. Arresti, plenty of space for Arresti. Just needs to use the ball a little bit better. Kundari this time. Another darting ball out wide to Siamoa. The Box Hill defence just hacked at that one, and it's gone out for a throw. Just need to be a bit more patient in their build-up, Nathan, you think?
Patience is the key, Alex. So if we can be patient, pick opportunities and go bang. We're off and running.
Short throw in. Got Aresti in the middle of the park here with an ample space. He's had more space than the Astronauts in space as he launches one into the box to pick out the shortest player there as Box Hill have the numbers in the back, and it's clear that time by Petheriortis. And it'll be another throw here. So just a bit wasteful when they go forward a bit now, Nathan, with the crosses a little bit lazy at times. Just hoping someone's on the end of it rather than actually setting someone up.
Yeah, so they've got to take their time and a bit more patience. Pick the opportunities.
Gilboy's waiting for it here. Waits any longer, he might have to pay the rent there. It's got that much space. There's Aresti now, forward in the middle of the pack, trying to play and bring out the defenders or the attackers as they're sitting that far deep. As a challenge there from Casco. They go wide now to Gilboy. Can use his pace. A little step over. Lovely work. Gets it into the box now, trying to square it up. Numbers there. It's a good save. The header cleared. That was a big chance. It was a brilliant run by Gilboy. And Sparrow just got a hand away to it to swat it away, but they're not out of trouble as yet. It is another throw here. Look to go short. Aresti. It's almost had leather poisoning about at times he's touched the ball as Kundari in the middle of the park. He can continue to run here. Well, that's a poor pass that time from Kikides as Box Hill just unfortunately aren't able to do nothing with it. Almost 16 minutes played here at CB Smith Reserve. It is 0-0. Both keepers almost having frostbites, having nothing to do so far as that time Lovic trying to drive forward. Kikides with a bit of space darts into the box. Two around him, still does well. The youngster got it out of trouble. They go back to Price. Got that ball, he has to come back all the way up almost to central defensive midfield to touch the ball. As Zaresti now, bit of space, Kundari driving forward out wide is Kikides. Can he get a good cross in? He goes, looks into the edge of the box that time, a lot better. He'll get another crack at it. Box Hill under the pump here, but they're not really being punished for it, so they'll be happy with that. But if you're Brunswick Juventus, if you don't put your chances away, we know teams come here, they pinch one, Nathan, and then they sit back for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I know, so it's hard to watch sometimes, but we're getting there.
Chance now for Box Hill right in front of the bench. Goes a long throw over the top again, the target is Naviero. High ball in the air. Plenty of players in the middle of the park, and that's going to be a free kick that time as a foul given away.
You'd say for the past 15 minutes the ball's been in our forward half.
It has, definitely has been, but unfortunately
can't put it away.
I can't even get it to the forwards at the moment, so baby steps, we'll get there.
Exactly.
Free kick here for Box Hill. They can try to take as much time off the clock and breathe a little bit. They've been under the pump. They go in the centre circle for Turin Nenidis, the captain, and finds McGrath here, and they have to go back to Sparrow. Made a good save, Sparrow. He goes wide to the right-hand side, but Kikides heads it away. Box Hill now streaming forward. Lovely little flick on there from Naviero. No, they're pushing forward now. First real attack for Box Hill. Challenge came through, and that will be a free kick. So chance now for Brunswick to trying to build up from the back here. as making a substitution in the box as Nathan departs, and we have our usual co-commentator, Joe Sala. Welcome, Joe.
Alex, thank you. Thank you very much. Apologies to all for the delay in my arrival, but I am here.
It's good to see Sparrow now testing the waters, goes wide, finds his counterpart. They send it forward, but the black and white have numbers. A touch there from Naviero, puts it in some good space. Now Naviero, good defensive work, still going forward. The shot comes through, it's sprayed wide. Another chance. And Casco will look back at that one and absolutely be filthy with himself. That went wide and not even on target. So let off that time by Brunswick Juventus.
Shot across the bow there, Alex.
Really should have done better there. Put himself in a good position. Could have taken his time as well. There's another ball over the top. Finds Gilboy. Brings it down lovely. Still going. Shot comes in. Deflected away. Still not out of trouble yet. Good challenge that time. Kept in by Lovic. And eventually it'll be called for
an offside call or a free kick?
I think it's
it's like a free kick.
Yep.
Another perfect night for football at Marybeck.
Let's just hope, as we said, Joe, the power doesn't go out. We've heard some
no, there's a bit of holy water being sprinkled about, Alex. I can vouch for that.
Feedback in another game in the top tier. The power has gone out there, so we're praying that the football gods have this one as Sparrow goes long. Good direct ball. Good defensive work that time from Aresti. They go back to Price.
As we switch to renewables, it seems, Alex, all this stuff. That's another comment for another day.
As Box Hill give it away. Kakidis now. A little flick over the top. Foul comes in and just hold up there. As Aresti has had plenty of the ball. Just hasn't been able to really utilise it. As Graham looks to go down the line. Plays it in short. Gilboy happy to drop deep as Simioi now.
Patient build-up by the Zebras. Aresti
Lovely
finds Gilboy wide.
Cross comes in. It takes a deflection, so they get another corner out of it. So, again, putting the pressure on and trying to find someone in the edge of the box there. But it's another opportunity. Can Christopher Kakidis utilise it?
Patient build-up from the back, Simioi to Aresti, finding Gilboy in a bit of space, but the cross shot was knocked away for a corner.
Crowd eagerly on their feet for this one to see what they can do. It's a good crowd in here at CB Smith as we seem to have lost the ball as we have to get another one from the other side, looks like it.
Bit unusual. I don't actually see the match balls. Short corner. Sanchez. Sold Kakiti short. He makes the best of it.
Still going forward now. It's Sanchez on the edge of the box. Oh, I'm not sure who was that to, but they have the numbers here. Still going forward. Twisting and turning now. Box Hill got numbers behind the ball. Looking for a through pass here. It's a good run in. Challenge came through. Still got the ball. They're holding on here. Can they get across into the box? Playing too cute there when really should be an easy cross into the box as they win it back again. But Box Hill turn it over now. They go forward here. Brunswick have the numbers back. They look to go down the line, but come off his own man there as they eventually clear forward, but Kakidis is there to bring it down. Looking for a free kick, but it's going to be a throw.
Nothing doing, says the ref, so throw in for Box Hill.
Just slowly creeping up past the halfway line here. Long ball over the top, brought down. One back nicely as they concede a bit of ground, but Holding on the ball is Price. Bit of space here on the right-hand side. Arresti now got ample space in front of him. He can take his time and assess his options. Coming to the centre circle now. Kundari. Simioi, the captain. Kakidis. Ball over the top. It's a lovely ball. Holding on to it, and they'll get another throw here. So good ball work there by Brunswick Juventus. An opportunity now. Deep at left wing for a throw. No one forward for Box Hill. So desperate to getting with the defence. Kakidis has to concede. Plenty of space in the middle of the park here. Kundari dropping deep. Finds Arresti. Good ball in. It's Graham. He shoots. Another shot there. It's blocked. Handball shouts. Referee waves them on here. Kakidis now on the left-hand side. Bit of space for him to go forward. Just slowly amping up the pressure again, Brunswick Juventus now. Lovely ball. Arresti. Gets around his marker. Still going forward. He sort of fluffed at that one there, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Greg Samoa presented himself, looking for the ball at his feet. Arresti's chosen to have a strike with his left foot and wide. But I feel, Alex, the last few minutes, the question's been asked of Box Hill defensively. They've sat back in numbers. Hopefully the black and white team can strike.
Almost played 24 minutes here at CB Smith Reserve, and not much has been done from their goalkeeper, as Sparrows made only one save, as that time Smith tried to go around him and just given away a free kick.
Just held him back there, Lockie Smith.
Good start for Lockie Smith so far. 3 goals for the year, so he'll be looking to add to his tally here tonight.
All came in a rush in that Pascoe Vale game, the thriller, that 4-3 thriller. Lockie got 3 of those.
Turn the needies. The captain goes back to Sparrow. Little flick over the top to McGrath. And that time just a bit too wide for his counterpart in Casco. Will be a throw here as Graham brings it back into Simioi. Kakidis. Arresti, more space in front of him, goes wide. It's a lovely ball. Graham now, can he get across into the box? It's just a short one. He's missed everyone there as Arresti gets it back again. Good ball, Sanchez. Maybe just took a heavy touch. Coming away for his Turnanides. As Box Hill clear forward. It's a good ball over the top, but good work by Arresti there. Just timed it well and knocks it to his captain.
Both wingers high and wide, leaving the centre halves to do the mopping up quite successfully at the moment.
Almost playing with a back 3 here, Brunswick Juventus. As the wing-backs,
at times back 3, depending on which side the full-back's up.
Arresti now for a bit of space in front of him. He's just got to drive forward here. He's had plenty of the ball. Good turn by Sanchez. Lovely ball out wide from Siamoa to Gilboy now. Got to take him on one-on-one. Goes right. This time shoots, and that stayed wide.
Just couldn't wrap his foot around that ball. Scooted off the side. But show of intent by Brunswick Juventus. So more that continues, the better.
Just got to test Farrow out there. They've only put pressure on him once and almost got a goal. So they've really got to hit that target. And Sparrow to bring it back in for Box Hill. Goes direct route. Navario's a target, but Simioi cutting that one off. Sent forward by Petherioidis. And Price will be happy to get a touch Just got to get more creative here, Brunswick Juventus. Got to find a way how to break him down slowly.
Box Hill happy to allow the ball, allow possession in their half retreating, just trying to cut out the spaces.
Graham was looking to go down the line, but cut off that time by McGrath.
There's another example here, Alex. Sitting deep, 2 banks of 4,
Yeah.
2, then 3, but allowing us plenty of space on the ball.
Lovely ball out wide. Good header now. Chance into the box. Cuts back on his right. Still going forward. Shot comes in.
Lewis Gilboy.
And Gilboy that time just...
If he has that again, he knows that he should do better. But there was a great chance there. Good work by Sanchez to cut into the box, left then right. And Gilboy just doesn't get the connection he needs.
Will that haunt Brunswick Juventus in the second half here?
Oh, plenty of time, Alex. Plenty of time, but the signs aren't good. Box Hill saying, sitting deep and asking if you can play around us, good luck to you. And the Zebras are actually doing that, so more of that, please.
No foul there. Eventually, referee blows the whistle after waiting for a bit. Should have done better there, as will be a free kick here for Box Hill.
Big cheerio to wherever you around the world you're watching from, be that Coburg or be that Wales, just as important.
First opportunity in a while now for Box Hill. The forward play has been not really accounted for in the opening half so far. They've only gone from once. There's another chance here. They send it long, high ball in the air, head it down, and
Goal kick.
Goal kick here. Opportunity for Brunswick now to try to create something here from the back line. As a bit of space for Simioy. He's got to use it well here. Goes short to Kikides. He gets around his man nicely there, Kikides, but the Box Hill darting run as Naviero cuts in. What can he do? Takes a shot there, probably not the best. As Gilboy almost tripped himself up. He finds a bit of space now as they can go forward. Sanchez again. It's been starting to lighten up a little bit. Hard running this time from Aresti now. Good running from Sanchez now forward. It's a good ball in. Can he compose himself here? It's Sanchez. Goes back. Lovic. Oh, just turned back into traffic that time, and waiting for him was Casco. And it will be a throw.
Unsure, didn't get the call from Gilboy, didn't know he was behind him. But nice positive work from Aresti to Sanchez.
Hanley Sivkowski and Joseph Sala bring you all the live action here. We thank you all for tuning in.
Alex, do we know the game that the lights failed?
It was Oakley Cannons and St Albans Saints, but I do believe it's back on. I'm just having a look there.
It's a big bonus.
As Kundari concedes back, with smart play there from the experienced campaigner. As a bit of space now for Kikides. He's got, just needs to drive forward here. Goes wide again. Aresti. Plenty of it early on as he finds Gilboy now. Can he create something? In the centre of the park is Sanchez. Oh, he's looking to pull the trigger, but just last second got a bit cleaned up there as a Box Hill now come away with it. Lovely touch that time from Casco.
Ooh.
Lovely ball in. They got the numbers there, but
well done to the skipper.
That time.
Skipper leading by example.
Yep, Meccano. Good challenge. Referee says it's all ball. Box Hill now starting to liven up a little bit. Just under 15 minutes left to go here as switched wide from Turnanides. Kikides is there. Goes back to Price. Just lost one over the top wide that time. Meccano's there. And that will be a throw for Box Hill.
Well recovered there by Nicola Simioy, the skipper. didn't get that right. There was 2-on-1.
Yeah, and almost a chance giving away a penalty as well. The last man as good ball in. Navarro, he's been busy for Box Hill as there's a lovely ball out wide. It's Gilboy coming out, is a keeper, and he got there first. Good work there from William Sparrow. He had to get out early as Gilboy's off to the races as Graham looks to bring it in. You can see a bit of ground. Lovic.
Game's already stretched, Alex.
Yep, you can definitely see it now. A bit more space, but Gilboy took a bad touch there. Is chance now for Casco. Good work by the captain in Simioi. Leading the back line like a warrior. Regardless of the height of the centre forward, he's battling real hard. As another ball over the top there is a bit of a wasted chance. Meccano puts it into Naviero now. Just good football here. It's out wide. He finds Casco into the box. Oh,
Chance goes begging just as well. Looked like Simioi made it hard enough for the attacker, but definitely a chance there, gone begging.
They look dangerous, Box Hill, when they go forward. They've only had about 3 chances, and they found themselves in good position, but just
they're playing the break football, Alex. The build-up's minimal. They're winning the ball in midfield and breaking.
It's something that the gaffer Mick can sort out at half-time and just plug that hole in the middle as they're going forward now. Lovely ball here. Navarro plays the 1-2. Tried to get it back there, but plenty of numbers as Kikides there to clean up. Goes up forward. Oh, awkwardly done.
Samoa battling away.
2 to beat there, and he did well. Slows things down. Bit of space now for Tunanides, the captain. Going wide to Ping. Tunanides now on the left-hand side. It's a good ball over the top to McGrath, making a darting run, but Mitchell is there. Goes short to Price, who swings at it. Good work by Gilboy, but unfortunately,
it's still in. No,
just
rolls out.
So just under 10 minutes left to go here before half-time. Still 0-0, but plenty of possession for Brunswick Juventus. Unfortunately, just not able to put one away. McGrath looking for the line. Plenty of black and white shirts around.
Box Hill throw.
They go back to Stefan Dadakis as Weller. Oh, lovely work there from Box Hill. Swing it into the box. Kikides, got to be careful. Cross coming in, but good work again from the captain. It's Mr. Everywhere at the moment in the back line. Kandari in the centre of the park now. You can find Gilboy. He's waiting for the challenge came through, but the referee will say a foul.
Yep.
As Casco
switches out wide, finds Mitch Graham.
Gilboy, got to utilise his pace here. Gilboy goes right. Good work there from McGrath. Just timed the challenge well, and it'll be a throw. As Graham comes up to bring it in. Goes back to Aresti. Bit of space in front of him, can size it up. He goes wide to Kikides. He can go further wide here, so just spreading the field here. As a cross comes in, but no one's home there, and it's another poor effort.
Little wasted. I'm not sure that anybody was keen on running onto that. Gilboy still continues to stretch that thigh by the looks of it. Just may have overstretched in that last tackle. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, we do have enough firepower on the bench. Big Max Spatula's there, so he can definitely do some damage as Short one here from Box Hill as they look to get out of trouble. They send it forward. Good header from Kakides, wins it. Box Hill just running that midfield is overrun there by Kakides now. They've got to be careful here. The cross comes in. Mitchell. Oh, that was close there.
Backed his judgment, Mitch Graham. Good work.
Still going forward now, out wide. Gilboy just on his toes as Graham still going for it. Oh, put in a challenge there.
Legally, well done, Mitch Graham. Did a lot of work there.
Casco just pulled out the last second.
Zebras maintain possession. Aresti looking to go left and right. Lovich begins it all again.
Got to see more from him so far. Lovely ball out wide. It's Graham. Finds Gilboy. Linking up nicely now. Gilboy. Graham. Darts a ball in. Looking for the back post. Oh, it's headed back into play. Captain heads it away. Oh, swing and a miss there. Sanchez. Short Kundari. Shoots from the crowd as Lovic mucking around with it at the moment now.
Looking to go wide and not on the same page. Aresti was the easier ball. Kundari hands up. Just not on the same page with Mitch Graham.
The only thing that's missing so far is that final third here from Brunswick Juventus. They've done everything right in the defence and midfield, but that final third is where it's lacking at the moment. The referee gives
Box Hill to hurry up.
Yeah, McGrath told, let's get going, mate. Still got plenty of time in this half to go.
Doesn't seem too keen on getting started, does he?
Navarro brought it down. Oh, dangerous ball in as the player slips, and it's a free kick. Not sure if there's enough in that.
That's nice and soft.
There's Box Hill now through Meccano. They switch it out wide. Two players pressuring here. Almost made a meal out of that one as Sparrow goes short to Nanides. He just goes direct in the middle. Kundari. Here he is, Sanchez now. Can he do something here? Out wide to Gilboy. Cross comes in. Right idea.
Box Hill back in numbers. And get the throw. Just in front of the Escar Grill sign. Great restaurant in Melbourne.
Almost 5 minutes of play left. Not a lot of stoppage time, so it'll be a quick end to the half here as Box Hill go forward, brought down. Got to be careful now. A lovely ball out wide. McGrath's got a bit of space this time. He can drive forward. Graham get back into position. Good chase by Gilboy. They switch it out wide. It's a good movements here from Box Hill. Gets around his marker, but Price is there, and there'll be a goal kick.
Heavy first touch there, set the scene. Liam Price, easily judged. Aresti collects. Finds Kundari. Lovich.
Starting to get more involved in the game as Sanchez in the middle, avoids him, goes wide to Graham. Lovely ball, good control, puts it into the hot spot there, but Gilboy is just about a foot away. Simeone is there to recover. As Price goes short, Resti's got to be careful here. Smart play. Lovic in the middle of the park. Really starting to get more and more involved. Resti with a bit of space. Right hand side. Gets it to the halfway line now. Box Hill have the numbers in the back line. Looking for a through ball from Siamoa. He goes wide. It's
beyond here.
Yeah, there's Graham. Cross comes in. It's Gilboy now. It's Gilboy! Couldn't keep it down, but a lot better there.
Just seemed to bobble up at the wrong time. He just got under it, Gilboy, but lovely passage of play. Mitch Graham took it to the byline and a lovely cutback for Gilboy to spray over the bar. But nice signs when we go forward. Box Hill allowing that by sitting back, allowing us to have our way.
I think that's probably the way we get a goal here. It's just someone waiting patiently on the edge of that box as Box Hill goes short again. Looking to go long now. Flicked on, but the rest is there to clean up.
More of the same.
Yeah.
Aresti again.
Gilboy. Got to take his marker on now, as eventually he does put on the Jets. McGrath's got to be careful here. Crosses it into the box. It's a poor cross, and the captain clears as far as Casco. Oh, it's turned over Sanchez.
Come on.
No foul
No
given
foul
away
for
there. That's probably hard luck there, and good defending that time from Lovick.
Sanchez didn't go down, otherwise it was a foul. Referee took the whistle to his mouth, but didn't go on with it as Sanchez stood up.
Well, he did call a soft one before, and that time deemed not enough as McGrath to bring it in as we head into the 43rd minute here at CB Smith Reserve.
If we haven't said it before, there's no bias in this commentary.
McGrath linking up nicely with Casco. They go back to Meccano. The captain in Turnanides. They give it away as Kikides just slicing that one. Brought down by Naviero. Good work by Graham. Bit of space now. They go wide. Samoa waiting for it, but he's got too many around him. Gets around his marker. Samoa now playing the 1-2 with Sanchez. Just too many blue shirts around, but Kikides there to clean up. He's at one last drive left here. Cross comes in. Not going to do nothing with that. Got to be a bit more patient, a bit more creative as they go wide again now. Gilboy brought down.
Seen plenty of the ball, Gilboy, this first half.
The rest is probably the only other centre back. It's a good ball in, but again, Box Hill have the numbers. Aresti following up his own ball. Kundari fancies himself and just took enough off it for a corner.
Good time to score, Alex.
Let's hope that Kikides this time can get a good ball in. He's had a couple of cracks at it. And can he eventually get this one right here? It's a big opportunity here just before half time.
There's enough pressure being applied. Box Hill sitting in good numbers. Just asking us to do more with it.
Goes short. Oh, heavy touch there. And again, another wasted opportunity. Having a look at the third official on the far side, and hasn't put up his board yet. And that's going to be a Box Hill ball. As they'll try and milk up as much time as they can and get into the halftime break on equal terms.
No time for that. Straight on 45, he calls it half.
Well, it's been a very entertaining half for Brunswick Juventus, but unfortunately could not break down Box Hill enough. They've probably been a bit disappointed with themselves, but there's plenty of football still left to come after this halftime break. It's been a very interesting game for Brunswick Juventus. They've had majority of the possessions, but unfortunately unable to do nothing with it. And they go into the halftime break. Probably a little bit disappointed with themselves, at least to be a goal up. We'll be back after the halftime break. Please don't go away. Plenty of football still left to come, so grab yourself a drink and some snacks. It's a big second half coming up underway. Will Brunswick Juventus continue on their undefeated streak, or will Box Hill cause their first loss of the season? Stay tuned. Plenty of action still left to come. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this round 6 clash between the host Brunswick Juventus and visiting Box Hill, coming to you live from CB Smith Reserve. All thanks to our stream sponsor, Joe's Quality Corner, located at Preston Market. It's a family-owned business and a variety of meats. First half done and dusted. It's Alex Sivkorowski and Joseph Sala bring you all the action here. And Joe, it was an entertaining first half, but we weren't really clinical in front of goal, and we really should probably be disappointed we're not at least a goal up.
We had a couple of half chances. I've got to say half chances instead of full-bloodeds. But Box Hill, equally on the other side, had a couple of half chances also. So it's a case of, can we get it done, Alex? I believe we can. It's a bit more diligence and work to be done.
Bit of a patient build-up and just finding the right pass at the right time. And I feel like we can definitely get it and the game will definitely open up. They've been solid in defence, which is a great sign here, but they need to do a lot better in an attack. Wherever you're watching around the world, we want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you give the post a like and a share. Leave your comments. How do you think Brunswick Juventus can take this one out? Or do you think Box Hill can cause an upset here and break the winning streak that Brunswick Juventus have had so far this season? It's a strong start so far, already on the front foot as that one going out. No changes at the halftime break for either side, still going in with the teams that kicked off. But I definitely think the coaches would have a few tactical changes that they might want to incorporate in the second 45, Joe.
We'll see how it unfolds, Alex, but no changes that are visible at this stage. But obviously some tweaks. And there's a plan for later on, I'm sure of that.
As Box Hill can only go as far as Lovick that time, and Aresti's been busy as well as Sanchez and Gilboy, so they'll look to get them on the same page as Box Hill now launch one forward, high ball down the line. Simeoy is there, he's happy to go back to his keeper in Price.
Looks like a repeat. Box Hill happy to still let us have it in our own half and sitting back, asking the question, can we play through them?
Kandari. Simeoy now on the left-hand side. Goes wide, looking for Gilboy, but too straight. And Sparrow just happy to see that one go over the line.
It's not the right angle from Simeoy there. Eager to get Gilboy on the ball again. Damaging with his pace. Had a lively start to the season.
Box Hill just turning it over. Eskakidis happy to mop up here. Let's find Simeoy.
Currently looks a repeat of the first half, Alex.
Yep.
Box Hill settled.
They're not doing too well, sitting in 13th place here. As we said at the start of the telecast, they've only scored 4 goals so far this season. We're heading into round 6. That's not enough for survival.
They look quite quick on the break, and it's not really reassuring the position they're in. We can't take that as too much of a guide because they're giving good account of themselves on the break.
Short throw at time is over the top. A bit of a mix-up there between the boys in black and white as Lovick was second to it. Looking for a lovely through ball chance. Offside flag. It's not. And it'll be Box Hill on the counter. Make it 1-0.
Lovely through ball. Looked offside to me at first glance.
Brunswick Juventus side looked at the linesman and the flag wasn't raised, and that's got to be disappointing there for Brunswick Juventus. But Box Hill, it was a through ball that time. It was a lovely finish in the end. And Marcano made him pay, and that's his 3rd goal for the season. And that's got to really hurt. Well, the challenge is now, how does Brunswick Juventus step up to the plate here? There's Kakidis again driving wide, looking for Gilboy. Free header from McGrath. And now that task just looks even bigger, Joe, as that means that they're going to have to break him down, score quickly again, and then score another one.
Have to come from behind.
They've done it in a couple of games this season. So it's in the team. We can't say it isn't, but that's got a sting there. As that one goes onto the top of the roof. Lovic. Oh, it's a good through ball here. They go wide again. Another darting cross into the box. Oh, that was inches away. That time, Siamoa. It might be a corner. Yeah, it looks like it was a final touch. He did get a foot onto it, Greg Siamoa. But it might have just come on. Another chance here for Brunswick Juventus. They've really got to do a lot better. Cross comes in near post, headed away. Kundari just mistimed it. Good challenge there from Graham. Lovely flick on by Gilboy, but could have done better there as they go forward now. Box Hill starting to look very dangerous.
2 on 3 here at the moment.
It's Casco. Looking for a through ball. He goes wide over the top. Meccano. Can he bring it down? He does. Cross comes in.
This time he's offside. Called an offside. Thought the first one looked that, but then again, on reflection, the replay shows it was quite a good posse. We'll have to take it to him now.
Box Hill did a lot of defending in the first 45. And as we said, those missed opportunities have come back to haunt them as that time Kundari, late challenge, referee says play on. They get out of trouble here. Box Hill, they dictate the game now. Might open up the game a little bit. Headed back as Simio is there. Got to be careful here. They go back to Price. Kakidis. Oh. Luckily he went the other way there, Joe, as that was very close.
Yeah, nice gamble there by the Box Hill player. Just went one way, but Liam Price up to the roost. We'll have to push the button now.
They've really pushed forward. Lovic finished off the first half strong. Now can they get him more involved in the game? It goes wide. He just got his foot stuck underneath it there.
I can see
it'll be a throw.
Movement off the bench. Some warming up to do.
Home fans not happy so far. Just trying to get their team across the line. Box Hill happy to milk up as much time as possible. The long throw over the top. Free header for Lovic. Kundari brings it down. Back to Lovic. Kundari. Out wide to Aresti. He's got a bit of space. He's just got to go forward here. Plays it in short.
A lot of work to do in that corner, surrounded by 3.
They get out of trouble, which is good. But got to think creatively now. Puts
ball in behind.
And Box Hill clear. They'll be happy with that.
The ball out wide. Yes, all to do. We are capable. Got to get one back to get started.
Mitchell, Graham crosses it into the box. It's a good header. The Box Hill had the numbers. But Kakidis is there. Takes his man on now. It's a good run from Kakidis. Just did a bit too much as that time.
Heavy second touch causes a throw in for Brunswick Juventus.
Shortly taken. Lovic again. Crosses it in. It's a good ball in. Oh, no one on the end of it as Sparrow. Safely into his hands.
Nice shape on the ball. Just a bit too close to the keeper, that one from Lovic.
He's going to expect that. He's got to have someone running in.
Got to gamble. Striker's got to gamble to get there.
Another long ball and plenty of players back to clean up for Brunswick Juventus. Navarro not even attempting to make a run as Kakides right in front of us here. Goes short to Kandari.
They'd be looking to contain Box Hill, and if they can pinch another one, they'd be loving it.
Just sitting in banks for 4. Out wide. Gilboy. Can he get some magic going?
Double teamed was Sanchez there, or Mitchell Graham, I think it was.
Box Hill clear.
Arrested.
Good run now. Still going forward into the box. Cross comes in, it's low. Box Hill have the numbers. They just clear to wherever they can. Simeoi's got to be careful here. As Price was there, he finds Kakides. They're not out of trouble yet. Got to be careful. They go back to Price. Just got to get creative somehow. Got to find that right pass.
Just enough of the press of Box Hill to keep us honest there. But now they retreat again.
Gilboy. Just need to get it under control. And eventually the ball will be called back.
Like a free kick there to Box Hill. They'd been quite late, didn't quite catch who the culprit was. But no significant harm done, just a free kick.
Well, for those watching at home, if you're the coach, what sort of instructions would you give to your players here for Brunswick Juventus?
Some instructions coming off the bench there. Looks like some sort of change shortly. Or could be the Box Hill crowd by the looks of it. Let's see, big striker Max Batchelor looking ready to maybe partake. Quite a lengthy delay here.
Yeah, I think it was James Peteriodis went down as well here in front of us, so he's coming off this side. So I'm not sure if there's a substitution occurring over there. The board hasn't gone up. Players just having a quick drinks break.
Maybe it is a drinks break, but I thought it was
We've
that.
got a substitution now coming off his number 22, Greg Siamoa, and coming on, he looks like Big Maxi.
Max Batchelor.
I think it's a double sub or triple sub.
Off for a few weeks, Max, but he's back to fitness.
And not giving us enough time to even look at the numbers there.
Looks like Josh Albina's come on again. So Felipe Sanchez, Greg Samoa off. Yes, Josh Albina, the number 11, has come on.
And it looks like Ren Tagaki.
It may have been a triple substitution. Yeah, Ren Tagaki's definitely on the pitch, so not quite sure who the third one that went off was.
25, so Sanchez there, and the next one. '17, which is Lachlan Smith. So Mick Calandrella, the gaffers, made a triple substitution now. There's Tagaki and Ubina. Bit of space here, Batchelor. Kandari. Needed a better pass there. As Box Hill now send it forward. It's a good ball. Simeoi tracking back hard.
Foot
The
race.
captain there, positioning himself well. Did well there, Simeoi, forcing the error. Quick release. This is where they really need to go forward now. They've got an extra man as that player slowly gets back into the field of play, and too slow here from Brunswick Juventus. They finally get it past the halfway line. Out wide to Gilboy. He's got 2 to beat. No free kick. Eventually the whistle blows. Very late there, might I add.
Free kick to Brunswick Juventus by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Just in front of the Montara home sign. Proud sponsors of Brunswick Juventus.
Just almost clicking on the hour mark here at CB Smith Reserve. It's the visitors leading 1-0. Can the home side come home in a flurry? We've seen it over previous weeks. Is there something left in the tank? They've made a triple substitution. That should get some spark going. Shouts, and it's a penalty. So it's a big opportunity now for Brunswick Juventus.
Mitch Graham brought down in the box.
And
Is it Mitch Graham?
Just having a look at the replay here. It was Kandari who sent it into the box. And
Could be Theo Oresti.
heaps of players there. It is now an opportunity. It was Gilboy who was darting in. No, it was Oresti, sorry. Apologies. Yep, it was Oresti.
He carries the ball very close to his feet, Theo. Doesn't look like he's going overly pacey, but the ball doesn't drift far from his feet. So it'll have to be a darn good tackle to get the ball.
He's very switched on. It's Big Maxi's come on. He hasn't even touched the ball as yet. And it's Max Batchelor, the bleached blonde, number 99 for Brunswick Juventus. Can he get him back on equal terms? A big moment in the game here. Sparrow now. It's Maxi. Oh, it's hit the post, and it's a save. You are absolutely kidding me.
He won't be happy with that, Big Max. Bit of a let off for Box Hill, and let's hope we don't rue that one.
He tried to do a Panaka, and it hasn't came off. Sparrow dived the other way. It wasn't. Just having a look at the replay there and the follow-up as well. Big Maxi, he would have put his house on it that he was going to score.
Plenty of time for a response from us again. Plenty of time. Delete that from the memory and away we go again.
Will spark Brunswick Juventus into action now. Box Hill desperately holding on to their lead. They're charging forward. They can go wide here. Good tackle in the middle. They still have the ball. Kakides gets there. Lovic pushing forward now. They've really got to go all-out attack here. All guns blazing. Too predictable that time from Lovic. They send it forward. We've got a player down in the centre circle here from Box Hill. And it's just going to be time wasting. 101 now.
Tad early for that.
14, James Pethriotis. He did go down before, so it might be a continuing injury from previously. He was down for quite considerable time. Jeez, Maxi, you're not sure what happened, whether he slipped or he mishit it or what occurred, but to hit the crossbar and then the follow-up too.
Rather not harp on that. Done and dusted. Next opportunity to come. I'm sure he'll try to shrug that off as soon as possible, get another opportunity.
And I think Pethriotis, James Pethriotis' night is done. I'm trying to see who's coming on. The fourth official's very quick. We barely get a chance to even look to see who's come on. Yeah. 14 for, I think it was 19 from. As play goes on now, Brunswick Juventus. And Alexander Tektonopoulos. Well, his number went up, so he's come on as
piling on the pressure here. Last ball, just not the one we're looking for. Start again. Kakides.
Really got to go forward here as Ubina gets a chance at a throw. They go back. Simioi. 63 minutes played. Plenty of time left, but you don't want to leave it too late. It's a good darting run in. Aresti's been good. It goes wide.
Very good Aresti.
We've got two players next to each other here in the centre circle. Lovic, and there's a chance here for a cross to come in. Dummies. Creating some space.
Got numbers in the box.
Kundari was waiting for it. And they go down the line, and it's an easy clearance there for Box Hill.
Box Hill content to sit back. Everybody behind the ball.
Lovic, got to get something going from him. He's got to get more involved. It's a lovely ball, but too flat-footed. There's Naviero looking to put a darting ball switched out, and good work there by Price, but he's shanked that one as the shot comes in. It's get there. Has it got some legs? It has. And that's an unbelievable goal there from Box Hill after the mistake from Liam Price. And they've been made to pay here. And things go from bad to worse for Brunswick Juventus.
I'd rather not see that in the replay again, Alex.
It is unfortunate. Pricey did the right thing, but his distribution just shanked it there. But I think it was Nicholas Stefanidakis.
Cruel game football, did everything right, Liam Price. Final touch. Didn't connect properly. Box Hill didn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Make us pay.
And that's Stefanidakis' second goal of the season, but more importantly, Box Hill lead 2-0. And that task just got even bigger. That penalty miss, how much is it going to come back and haunt him? All the possession in the first 45. And as you said, Joe, football can be a cruel game. Unfortunately, Price was on the end of it. And Box Hill now.
Had a great season to date, Liam
Yeah.
Price. He'll want to forget that quickly as well.
They're holding on for their second win of the season. A shell-shocked CB Smith reserve here. Thrown in that time by Tam. Arresti, good ball out wide. This is where they've got to utilise it now. They've got to go forward here. They need a goal and they need a goal quickly. It's Batchelor. Really to no one there as Box Hill.
Didn't actually control it there, I don't think, Max.
Good work. He's got a touch to it, but plenty of numbers back. But Box Hill stream forward here. It's another chance. He tries to chip in. Oh, it's a wonder goal here. They are absolutely on fire, Box Hill. And that time, Augustin Casco just chipped it nicely. For his first goal of the year. What an effort that was. And this game has turned out to be an absolute nightmare since that penalty miss.
Here's the replay. Look away now, Zebras fans.
A heavy touch there in the middle from Lovic, and it's a beautiful chip from Casco.
Liam Price just asking the question. Pretty harsh on me. Let him come at me like that.
And it's a shell-shocked CB Smith reserve. They can't believe it.
Stunned silence, I can say.
It's a similar lead to the one against Pascaval a few weeks back. But do they have it in them? It's Batchelor. That time stayed wide.
More speculative than anything, but nonetheless.
Wow. And I'm not sure how many people would have predicted this at the start of the game. Especially at half-time when Brunswick had all the possession. And it looks like it's another substitution here. Trying to see.
Box Hill taking their time. The numbers don't quite stand out in the light. Fresh legs for the Box Hill team. Very content now. We expect more sitting.
Number 18 is Nicholas Kutsubos. I'm not sure who's come off, so apologies there. Well, Joe, what do they do here? They've got 20 minutes to salvage something.
Well, we've got to keep fighting for the pride. We can't just turn tail at the moment. I'm sure they're not, but gone horribly wrong. A couple of mistakes there that no one really can foresee until they actually take place, and then it looks horrible. But that is football. We've said it before. It's a cruel game. We miss a penalty and then concede to a couple of mistakes. So gather a bit of pride here. Get something back. Long way to go.
They're going forward now. There's Kandari trying to drive something. It's a lovely ball. Tagaki out wide to Kakidis. Cross gets deflected, cleared by Box Hill. Simioi back to Kandari. Kakidis. Oh, Kakidis straight at Naviero there. Have a chance now for Graham out wide.
That's the sort of ball that's got us into trouble a couple of times.
Maxi, again, just not able to find a play, and it's going to be a free kick. Joe, they've had 3 shots on target and they've scored 3 goals.
Yep. The game plan was quite telescopic. No holds barred, no hiding anything. We'll sit back and break. And sit back and break they did quite successfully on 3 occasions. Aided and abetted by a couple of moves from us, but as I say, that is football.
Kakidis hands it away. Ubina just out-muscled that time from Meccano. Ubina, good work, he wins it. In the middle is Maxi. Lovic goes wide. They've got to go forward now at every chance they get. Cross comes in, head of the way, that time from Tam. Just not the prettiest of football at the moment from either side, but
Box Hill, the more content of the two. They're happy to slug it out in the ping-ponging.
getting back there, and Price this time makes sure of the clearance. Tagaki.
It's player down behind play. It's like Kundari.
Yeah, he's back on his feet. They go wide. Good ball by Gilboy. Just got to go forward now. Lovic puts it into Maxi. He's got 2 to beat. Brings it back out. The cross comes in. Ubina gets there. Just couldn't get enough purchase on it. That might force a change.
Kundari's on his haunches, so something's gone astray there. As the bench readies another. So Dimitri Paraskos by the looks of it. As Kundari's escorted out, just hobbling along there.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a long-term injury. He goes to the bench, and chance for Dimitri Paraskos to come on.
Box Hill will be loving this, chewing away the time.
They go back, cede a bit of ground, and Sparrow wants to get it going. Plays it in short to Ping. He goes out wide. Oh, it's a lovely 1-2, but just couldn't get it on the same page as the captain. Good work out wide from Tagaki. Paraskos
tries to go in behind. Bit of space on the other side for Gilboy, but chose to come inside to his left. Ideal game for Box Hill. Generally in play, we haven't been too bad. We've going along, but a couple of mistakes have cost us dearly.
Sparrow sending everyone forward now. Targeting the left-hand side. Brought down. Playing down the line, but really to no avail. They go back to Sparrow again. Big Maxi charging down as got enough purchase on it. Clears it out wide just in front of the Brunswick Juventus bench. Just a tick over 15 minutes left to go. Comeback's got to be on now. They've got to get one soon. And then really put the pressure back on as Simioi. Lovely ball. Paraskos just couldn't get under control. Cleared. Box Hill now look to go forward. Played it into the middle of the park. Good work here from Casco. Naviero and Casco linking up nicely. Oh, it's a lovely ball in. Back to Naviero. Goes wide again. And that time shanked by Tam. In the general play of things, Joe, Box Hill do quite well. It's just unfortunate they stuck to a game plan. And you got to give them credit.
They did, and now their confidence is up, so their passages of play look even smarter than they were before.
Yeah, they look much better in the second half. Well, they do have a 3-goal lead, but nevertheless, they've stuck to their game plan. They figured out what they needed to do, and they've done it well. And the credit goes to Afonso Rani. And now, can they see it out is the question. Looking for the line. Good use of the body. Paraskos getting involved in it. It's got to be careful here.
It's a free kick. It's important we maintain our dignity now, regardless of what happens. I'm sure the boys' character make sure that that's the case.
Got to make it respectable at least. As the ball comes in, it's flicked over the top. It's really to no avail. And now it's more so about, as you said, Joe, who's going to play for pride in the shirt. And someone's got to step up here. As the ball over the top. It's a good ball now. Just mistimed the bounce. Is cleared by the captain that time in Turnanides. From the throw.
In defeat.
Good ball in. Needs someone to run off him.
Tagaki.
Lovely ball out wide, and unfortunately a touch there.
Gilboy just hopped over his feet and out for a throw.
As the clock is clicking over, just under 15 minutes now. Can Box Hill secure the second win of the season? It was a yellow card to someone in the Brunswick bench, we've been told. I'm not sure who, but it's another throw here. They've got to get going. Their unbeaten streak could end here tonight.
Pulling it back. Substitution for Box Hill. Coming on number 5. I didn't see quite who was coming off. Doesn't stay up for too long.
No.
There's not too many people to the extremities. I'm not sure why the flash card doesn't come directly 90 degrees to us. Because this is where the grandstand is, but nonetheless.
So it looks like a double substitution, I think.
Yep.
Well,
22 came on, was the second number.
Luca Baruto.
Couldn't see who was coming off because the board was tilted. It won't worry Box Hill. They'd be ecstatic at the time it's taking to do all this, much to the chagrin of the black and white team. At the moment, having our colours lowered on home soil. Much animation from the Box Hill bench here. It's another time exercise. Referees really not quite sure why all this is going on like this.
It looks like Naviero is coming off. So 6 came off Sean Peng before.
And 9 now.
And not sure who's come on, so we'll do our very best to call the game as it is, as
22 has come on.
Box Hill clear there. 22 Luca Barreto, we got that one, yep.
And there's a corner. Try to make something of this one.
Got to be a lot quicker. They've got to try to get one now and force Box Hill to
At least think.
Yeah.
Put him under some pressure.
cross comes in. It's missed by everyone. And they've been really poor with the corners here tonight. Brunswick Juventus, they've really wasted those opportunities. Something that they'll have to work on. Next week they have a big game, Essendon Royals away. Well, Box Hill will have Geelong at home, so they'll be up and about for that one. Paraskos goes back and it's giving it away. Box Hill just hoof it forward, they don't really care. Kakidis is there to clean up. He goes wide. Good little link-up play, and it's to no avail in the end.
And trying to find the pockets of space. It's worked out a couple of times, but Box Hill quite happy to see us try to play through. Plenty of numbers behind the ball. They get a lucky break like this.
Another
time.
chance. They've got to go forward here. Kakidis again. Goes back to Simioi. Arresti.
Can't say we've been that bad defensively either. I think we've had most of the play, but a couple of mistakes will kill you. But the issue is we still need to score a goal.
Yeah, it's the moments in the game. They took their advantage of it as they send it forward. Price. This time is make sure you got connection right. Kakidis driving forward.
Ooh,
That's a poor challenge there
very
from
poor challenge.
Technopoulos. He gets a yellow card.
Kakidis isn't too wrapped. I mean, anything can happen from that. Collarbone, shoulder, you name it. That's a rugby tackle. Sacrifice one for the team there. Bit of afterplay there. Kakidis. Gilboy uses Simioi.
Ball out wide. Chance for Urbina now. Can he create something? Cross is blocked. Back into play to Garki and Urbina. Cross comes in, looking for the back post. Header comes in, but it's gone wide. And it will be a corner though, so it's another opportunity here. They've got to do a lot better with it. They've been wasteful.
Gilboy nodded that down onto the defender's head and looped over.
Kakidis comes across.
See if there's a variation of this one. Probably needs to be a little bit flatter than it was. Last one bypassed defenders, attackers, everyone.
It's been the story of the evening so far with the corners. As can he find the right one here? It's Kakidis to bring it in. Is there something left for Brunswick Juventus here? Cross comes in. It's a good one. It's headed down. And it's straight in to Sparrow's arms. Urbina.
That's much better. Urbina fluffed that. Didn't quite connect properly. Disappointed with himself. Straight to the keeper. Well fought back. Lovich hasn't given up.
Header comes in, but it's gone wide. It will be a corner.
Paraskos fighting for every ball to no avail.
Sparrow happy to milk up precious seconds here as we've hit 83 minutes. And unless something drastic happens in the next 7 odd minutes, plus stoppage time, I think Box Hill are going to take this one out as Oh, challenge from Simeoi. Missed the ball. Going forward now. Offside flag is raised.
Still got that issue with the first goal, Alex.
Oh, it's very hard to see from our angle here. We'll have to give the referee the benefit of the doubt, but
As we always do, because we can't change it, but love to see that replay.
again, it's really down to our boys in the first half, and obviously the missed penalty didn't help.
No.
It's an important part of the game is skipping away from the challenge. They've got to drive forward now as they go. Good run here. Still going out wide by Aresti, but just not enough on it and cleared for a throw.
Yep. Had that penalty been scored, would have locked the game up at 1-0, given us determination.
Yeah, would have flipped that in our favour there. There's a Shaw one in. Again, it's a dangerous ball. And it will be a free kick.
Box Hill playing the theatrics at the moment, looking for every second that they can milk off the clock.
Another throw. 5 minutes to go plus stoppage time. As
some more gamesmanship. And they're entitled. They've got the lead.
long throw into the box. Over makes his head. Brought down. Trying to play a through ball.
This is where it all gets a bit too crowded.
Good challenge in. They've got to go forward now. Fancies himself the shot. Good save there from Sparrow.
Rubina doesn't react. Defender gets the ball. No follow-up on it. Good save by the keeper. And why not? Aresti says from distance, I can strike this.
Well, that's what they should have done more of it. Put the pressure on as
it'll
it
just
goes wide.
clear that backlog because it's quite tight in there with balls at feet.
That's a poor touch again. Lovic that time. He wins it back. Kikides goes wide. Brought down by Gilboy. He's got to go forward into the box. To Telegraphic. He'll get his own ball back.
Still in possession, looking to release it.
Eventually the cross comes in. Ubina just missed timing that one. Still in play though for Brunswick. They flick it over the top. It's Maxi. Drops it off. Paraskos takes a deflection. Box Hill clear.
Nice lay back there by Max Batchelor. Paraskos just had his shot deviated.
Quickly taken. Kikides now. It's desperate time, desperate moments. Goes wide. Lovely ball down the line, but too telepathic. They're just showing too much of it. And Box Hill just happy to play it out. And it will be a throw for Box Hill.
It is good to see us keep pushing, regardless of the time. The gaffer will be happy with that. Possibly not with the rest of it, but...
Another throw for Box Hill as Ubina couldn't keep it in.
Into the 87th minute.
Chance now for Tam to bring it back into play. Waste more precious time off the clock. He looks for the line. Headed away by Ubina. Oh, it's gone the other way. That's Paraskos giving away a free kick. I haven't seen the fourth official put up the time yet of added time. It will at least be a couple of minutes. We have two injury players, so...
He's just indicated time on again now, but plenty of time to go yet. Whether it's enough time for 3 goals is another question.
It'll be an almighty effort.
Box Hill looking to keep possession now.
Go to the corner. It'll be a goal kick. This is where they've got to move it a lot quicker. They've just got to go as Box Hill rush to get back. Simeoi. Paraskos. Lovic. Simeoi in the centre circle can go wide to Graham. He does.
Aresti.
Sorry. Gilboy. Takes his man on. Cross comes in low. Cleared by Box Hill. Headed away that time by Tektonopoulos. Kikides there.
All the half contest going Box Hill way in that defensive third.
Again, he goes long route over the top. Head of the way. And there'll be another throw here as we head into the 89th minute. And 6 minutes looks like, Joe, was it?
I didn't quite get it.
You could just slow it down a little bit. The fourth official is Kikides fancies himself. It's a low scrubbing ball. Simioi back to Kikides. Got a lucky break. Still going forward. Cross comes in. Punched away by Sparrow. Box Hill now. Push on forward here. He's got to stay on side. Solid defending from the captain. Wants to get it going. Quickly taken. Still going forward. It's Gilboy. Lays it in. Too many blue shirts around. No free kick given.
Doing.
He's still down there as Box Hill go forward.
Not quite sure it is.
Got two players down now. Unfortunately, they're in the black and white.
Could be, one of them looks like, well, two of them now look like serious injury. Oh, not quite sure who.
Eventually, the player gets held up.
Is that Lewis Gilboy? Referee allows the physio,
I think it was
Anthony Labosco, onto the field to see what's going on. I just can't make out his number from here. The other boy's back on his feet, although he's struggling as well. A bit of a horror show today.
Let's just hope those the Kandari and then also trying to see the two players that are down. And not long-term injuries.
You know, a little bit of discomfort there. Just can't make out who it is. Looks like Simioi.
Yes,
it is Simioi.
Yep. He's back on his feet, but
looks like it might have been trodden on. Seems to be favouring that right foot.
Okay, but the player's still down there. Eventually got back on his feet, trying to see who it is. Not looking too good when Maxie and the medic are helping out.
Is that Gilboy?
Yes, it looks like it. I would say it is. It looks like a number 9.
Not good news.
No, it's actually number 6. Mitchell Graham, unfortunately. Finally got the number. So Mitchell Graham hobbles off.
Number 3 comes on.
Lachlan Campbell. So almost 2 minutes at a time played out of 6. I'll say there'll be a fair few after this as Box Hill go forward. This time they're looking to kill the game off now.
I think they'd be thinking they're in a comfortable position at the moment, Alex.
Still battling. It is a corner.
Just the worst result we could have, but very comfortable for Box Hill at the moment. Zebra's battling the clock. They try to keep it in the corner.
It's going to be a Brunswick ball. They go the long throw. Cleared that time Tonopoulos. Let's just hope those injuries aren't long-term, as
No.
it's going to be a big couple of weeks coming up for Brunswick Juventus. Their unbeaten streak ends here tonight at home. Oh, took a heavy touch there by Aresti. It'll be a yellow card.
Quickly up on his feet, Aresti. Don't need any more injuries. A yellow card, but Box Hill not too concerned.
There's a chance at another throw here. As Luca Breto goes into the books. Kakidis, Paraskos, pulled it out wide. Back to Kakidis. Gets around his marker. Will be another throw here. 5 minutes played, a minute left to go. It'll be a couple of extra minutes as Mitchell went down with the injury. Another throw here for Brunswick Juventus. Simioi to Aresti.
Looked short on the ball all night long. Lovely pass.
Maxi,
Batchelor.
lovely ball out wide. Bina can't keep it in. I think that might be
The referee draws the game to a close. Not a glorious one for the black and white, but nonetheless have to absorb the lessons of. Look forward to seeing the response in the next game against Essendon Royals away on Saturday for those that support the Brunswick Juventus. And we hope the injuries aren't too drastic, Alex, but thank you again.
Yes, it's a fortunate result here. Their winning streak comes to an end, and credit goes to Box Hill, who managed to take their opportunity and score some brilliant goals in the end to take home all 3 points, thanks to goals from Nicholas Stefan Diakis and also Ruben Marcano and Augustin Casco. Fortunately for Brunswick Juventus, as you can see there, just couldn't get it past Sparrow. They'll look back at this one and learn from the mistakes, but we want to thank all the viewers that watched at home and also our sponsors, especially our stream sponsor, Joe's Quality Corner, located at Preston Market. It is a family-owned business and have a variety of meats and sausages. Give them a visit this weekend at Preston Market. On behalf of the team here, Joseph Sala, myself, Alex Sivkorowski, and Onflow Media, we want to thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you at the next home game. Have a great evening, and thanks for watching.
Thank you, Alex.